before computers, before calculus, before the modern world had any idea what it was doing with numbers. A man sat in a stone observatory in 7th century India and wrote down something that had never been written before. He gave the world a number for nothing, and in doing so, he changed everything. For thousands of years, civilizations counted without zero. The Romans had no symbol for it. The Greeks debated whether nothing could even be a number. The Babylonians used a placeholder, a gap in a column, but never treated it as a quantity in its own right. Then, in 628 CE, a 30-year-old mathematician named Brahmagupta sat down in Balamala, in what is now Rajasthan, India, and wrote the rules of zero for the first time in human history. His masterwork was called the Brahmasfuta Siddhanta, the correctly established doctrine of Brahma. Remarkably, it was written entirely in metered poetic verse. In it, Brahmagupta laid down the first formal rules for arithmetic with zero. A number plus zero is that number. A number minus zero is that number. A number multiplied by zero is zero. Simple rules, obvious to us now. But in 628 CE, they were revolutionary. He also defined negative numbers, calling them debts, and positive numbers, calling them fortunes. For the first time, mathematics could describe what you owed, not just what you owned. Brahmagupta was not only a mathematician. He became the head of the great astronomical observatory at Ujjain, the intellectual capital of ancient India. From there, he calculated the length of a solar year to within minutes of the modern value. He determined that the moon was closer to the Earth than the sun, a fact he deduced purely from geometry and shadow angles over 1,000 years before telescopes existed. He even calculated the circumference of the Earth as 36,000 kilometers. The actual value? 40,075. He was off by just 10%, using only a stick, the sun, and his mind. Within 200 years of his death, Brahmagupta's work had been translated into Arabic in Baghdad's legendary House of Wisdom. From there, it spread to Persia, to North Africa, to Europe. The numerals we use today, 0, 1, 2, 3, are called Arabic numerals, but they were born in India. Every bank transaction, every line of computer code, every GPS coordinate, every rocket trajectory, all of it runs on a number system that Brahmagupta formalized in a stone observatory in 7th century India. The number 0, the concept of nothing, turned out to be the foundation of everything. Brahmagupta never knew how far his ideas would travel. He died around 668 CE, in a world that had no printing press, no internet, no way to know that a single book written in verse would reshape the intellectual history of the planet. He gave the world nothing, and nothing was exactly what the world needed.